powered by Riverside.
Yeah. It is the Sunday. Here we are. Thanks for tuning in tonight to the Lingual podcast with your host Big Mo, me Platinum Cash. We got a really great show tonight on this kickback, cool summer evening out here in Portland. Twas the show before Vegas. Is the show for tonight. We got DM in the building with us.
He's
We
back.
got an hour and a half of talking to going on here. As he got somebody in the background. I don't know who he got, but he got other people joined in the back.
Man, what's that good, man?
Hour and a
Crazy
half,
because usually
hour and
my
a
thing
half of
is
the show to go
cancellation.
into. So let's get to talking, y'all. Let's just recap of the week. Let's start with you, Big Mo. How was your week?
I'm too busy laughing at DM right now. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I'm
it,
trying
it,
to.
it was good. It was good. I want to give a shout out to I'm actually gonna say his name, but Cameron Cox. He got recruited this week, which was awesome. So he's gonna be taking his talents to Linfield.
Shout out, C Money.
I think it's awesome to see him and another kid I coached last year, Aaron, both of them being able to play at the next level. Absolutely amazing feeling as a coach, but I really don't think that these kids would have been there if it wasn't for the help and guidance of all of our coaches. That has helped them out along the way the last 3 years, 3.5 years now. So I think that was a great feeling this week because we had just got back from LA. And then again, to get that phone call and hear that excitement in his voice was absolutely awesome. I know he was like, I know he told some of the kids, man, Coach Mo didn't even seem happy. But I am right. Like I think I've seen so many kids get recruited so much to the point that it's more excited for them than it is me as a coach. But I think it's awesome to do that. And then I topped it off today. I was in the gym watching my little nephew play. They were down 22, which was awesome to see a comeback. But they came back and won by 3, all in the second half, which was just absolutely insane to watch. But shout out to them on that one. But that was my week, man. It was pretty chill. Dealing with some knee soreness, so I've been trying to figure that stuff out before I go to Vegas, or I will be in a wheelchair. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you guys, but I've been dealing with some knee soreness this week, so I've been stuck. We had our youth camp this week too, so I think the youth camp probably put me over the edge.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
up
yeah.
with your?
You didn't even shout out the young kids with the youth camp. Shout out to the kids
Oh,
over
man.
there. I'm sure they miss me because I am Mr. Hype Coach because I always got to get everybody going over there, and I missed that last day. But trust me,
Yeah,
I would
it
have
was
rather been
chill.
there than stuck in traffic. Sure. What
It was
about you,
chill.
DM?
Man, it was cool. I got back grounded. I would say it was kind of a crazy week for me because I got back. I had to go to a funeral. That always sucks.
Yeah.
Really close fan of the family. But it was kind of bittersweet, I guess. Then after I went to a funeral, I had to jet right out to the games. So that kind of was I guess that was good for a guy like, hey, you got this moment, but then boom, go right back to just living and coaching, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, it was good to see Cam get that scholarship. That was pretty good to see.
Yeah.
Because a lot of coaches
Hey,
is out here for. Go ahead.
how'd y'all team do this weekend?
Uh, my team did garbage this weekend. I think they won. We won one game.
Oh,
Uh,
sounds like
it's
me.
crazy, man. I spoke with them, and I'm like, we're worse than we were when we started the season. Like,
Facts.
and you guys been playing summer league. I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, how do you how do you backtrack? I get rest, right? We all play. I get rusty, but I don't get backtrack. It doesn't make sense to me. How do you backtrack? I mean, we got kids that can't even get from free throw line to free throw line without breathing hard. I'm like,
I
what were you
agree.
guys doing? But, I mean, I don't know. This era is different than us. Like
Or
I'm fine
forget
with the
basic
vac.
plays.
Yeah, I'm fine with all the vacations with the families and stuff. That's their family. That's deserving. But I'm like, I mean, what are we teaching them? I mean, I missed many vacations when I was chasing my little dreams. Like
Yeah,
those are the ones who make it. Not everyone who's, when you taking off, people are working. So I don't think our kids get that. That's just me.
yeah, yeah, man.
What about
I
you,
had
bro?
a shoot, man. I actually got a list of stuff from this whole last week.
You got your
It's
list out?
crazy. But first of all, like same thing is we had to go to Seattle. Um, well, before that, shout out like I said to the youth program. So we had that with the kids coming out, a lot of support. You can actually see the kids that are getting better. Uh, Even just coming through the camps 2 or 3 days, you can see them getting better. So that's a good thing, positive thing, especially for St. Helens. Um, we had to go up to Seattle for memorial for my wife's uncle. So I've never been to a military memorial. So this is the first time going up for one of those. So that was very
Oh
interesting.
wow.
Because he was in the Navy, so he got buried or something to that effect at that particular cemetery up
Fort
there
at
in
Fort Lewis?
Washington.
Fort
No, it's
Lewis?
shoot, started with a T. I can't remember right now.
Was it
If I
in,
remember,
in
she might put
did you
it in
go
the
to
chat.
Tacoma or Seattle?
We were and is out towards Maple Valley
Mm,
was where it was at.
yeah,
It's
military.
it's a huge area, so that was very interesting to do. It was good to spend time with her aunt, get up there and um, spend time with her about that. But after all that was over, we had a 5.5 hour drive back from Seattle
Wow.
back
Wow.
home.
Why did it take that long?
Boy, you could have
Traffic?
took the coast route. What the
Right.
heck?
You should have
No, I
went
could have
back
flew to
around.
Hawaii. I could have to Hawaii as long as it took us to get from that place right there in Maple Valley to our house. It was
Traffic,
insane, and the
traffic was
traffic
that
was for no
bad.
reason. It was for no reason.
Nah.
For whoever the person that started all the traffic from my day that day, you're getting cut right off the bat. I'm just cutting you right off the bat.
Dang,
And,
we ain't even at the end of the show,
and
and you
I
cutting
don't
these
even care.
people.
I'm cutting them at the beginning. That was just ridiculous. It was just for no reason.
It's a bad. You're doing some bad cutting, bro.
Having me had to speed and stuff just because I got open spaces.
How do you
Yeah.
speed? I mean, you typically speed, don't you?
What? What? I always go
You
to speed limit.
typically drive.
I abide
You
by the
typically drive
law.
that way.
I abide by the law. I don't be doing that. But
Okay.
while I was there, big shout out to my bartender Maddie up there at the Aloft
Oh, you have a
at the
bartender.
SeaTac
Okay.
Airport. Shout out over there on those double
Portland
single
Airport.
triples. Yeah, no. SeaTac Airport.
Okay.
And we got a couple of new subscribers over there. Dave, Danny, a few of those guys over. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. Yeah, it was good times. Good times, man. A lot of you know what I find funny is I go to these random bars and I meet all these people, especially for traveling, and they're usually in sales. So this time was construction sales. So one guy's from Scotland in way of Toronto, whose wife is from Salem, Oregon, smallest world ever. So we're having a
Construction
conversation,
sales.
huh?
Construction sales.
Construction sales. Yeah, he sells plastic parts in places. I said, "What the heck? Plastic parts all over the place." This is what the dude said to me, "Man, I'm on hotels for 298 days out of the year." I said, "Well, why do you even have a house?" He said, "Just to keep my stuff in it." I said, "You should Airbnb that thing out." He said, "Really?" I'm like,
He
"I'm
said
giving
he's
y'all ideas. Y'all got to give me 10% back."
he said he's in hotels 298
98
days out the year.
out the year,
So there's
and
I mean
has a house.
there are people out there that's like that, but holy cow, that is, I mean, that's excessive, bro.
I'm just trying to wonder if he has any. Like, how do you get friends? Like his friends
He,
are the dudes that you meet at the bars,
yeah, he has no life, bro. If you're in hotels, that
unless
means you
they're
have no
ones
life.
from high school or college or something. Then any new
Yeah,
friends from work are either travel friends, right?
I mean his clients, right? Like if you think about it, if you're really in hotels 268 or 298, right? That leaves only 67 days left.
Dang, I'm in hotels like 40 days out of a year.
Not even close, bro.
How do you know?
Not even close.
That's
Oh
crazy, bro.
man, maybe 20 days.
20 days?
20 days legally.
If I have events, I have hotels. So I might be in there longer.
20 days
Rest of my
legally,
week.
bro.
So the to cap my week off, right? We we came back. I had an event, which was cool. I did a Persian reception. First time doing that.
Mm.
That was pretty cool. Nice location on the top of a hill in the big house. Shout out to them. I'll be at all your next events. Um,
Lot of shout outs today.
I know. Came
This is
through.
Mr. Shout Out. Instead of Platinum
No, no,
Cash,
no,
Mr.
I'm
Shout
not
Out.
Mr. Shout Out. I just cut somebody the first part of the show. I just cut the person in front of
Go
line
ahead,
causing
bro.
traffic.
Go ahead. Finish telling us about your week because it's taking you about a
I
damn
told you
hour
it was
to
a
tell us
long week.
about your week.
Okay, here's the
Just go
finale. So
ahead to top it off.
today to top it off, we decided to go to the county fair. Okay. Now I remember being little and going to the county fair. My mom was bitching and getting mad about spending $75 to $100. Now, when you're dropping $300 at the county fair, I'm just wondering, is that the same equivalent?
Wait, 75 to 100, bro.
Yeah,
The fair is in the South, boy. Boy, you get a
I didn't grow up in
you
no
get
South.
but you get a wristband for $15. All you can ride, bro. Like we were crushing that. Like there's no way.
It costs more than
I'm
that at
talking.
Oak Park.
Listen to me. I'm telling you how my mom was talking. She probably only did spend $20, but she said it was 75.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't dare give me $75 to go spend at a
No, she
fair,
didn't give it to
bro.
me. She just bought it.
We ain't have that type of
No,
money. We were
no, she
broke.
didn't give it to me. And
We
it
was
was you
fat.
forgot it's three. It's not
Yeah,
just me.
Well,
nah.
we
It's
snuck in.
three.
We just stuck on in.
You can just walk into the fair.
I mean, but I'm
You
saying
gotta.
the fair here. I'm from Portland. We had the carnival.
It costs
I,
everything. The
I
fair
couldn't get
ain't
down
fair.
to.
That's how I see it. The fair is not fair.
Yeah, I couldn't get down to the to Salem for
It
the
was supposed
state
to be a
fair when I was
discount.
younger.
You might as well just go to. You might as well go to Wild Waves or something like that.
But wait, more importantly, did you spend $300
Well, if you count this new hat that I got now, um, I don't know.
at the
You gotta
county
talk to the wife.
fair, bro?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't fair.
What did you get? You get a whole bunch of cotton candy?
You see what I won though?
How much you
Two,
spent on that,
two,
man?
two out of 6 shots right there.
How much you
I
spent?
would have won 2 of them. He only gave me one. You can only win once.
I
How
seen
many?
your
How many?
video. You're pretty broke, bro.
That was the first round. I hit 2 out of 3 to the second round.
So he played multiple rounds.
Those are warm ups.
He was cheating. The guy said, "I'm gonna give it to you this time, but you can't have two bracelets."
Oh no, because
He had two bracelets.
yeah. So my daughters left, and we had got them bracelets. So I took their other bracelet and put it on my wrist. And he was like, "You can't do that." And I said, "I bought them, and I had already had the other one, so I put the other
He
one on."
said, "This time it's fine, but you had two bracelets." Marcus said, "I got 7 on this one and 17 on this one."
This guy. No,
Hey,
I
you
ain't
ain't
see
wasting
the
no
video
bracelets.
yet. But
You're
y'all
not
spent
wasting them.
300. Wait. Y'all spent $300 at the county fair, bro.
You know what? You know what my daughters always tell me? Dad, it's about the memories. That's
That's a
what they
pricey
say.
memory.
And I'd be like, because y'all ain't paying it. That's why.
No. Mm-mm.
That's why y'all say it's about the memories.
Mm-mm.
And these the ones with jobs. They need to start paying for something soon. They ain't even said, Dad, you know what? Let me take you out to lunch. Knowing that I got allergies now, my lunch is cheap. It's street tacos or a
Dang.
burger.
I would not spend that much at a fair. Chat, what is the reasonable amount of money to
Hey,
spend at a fair?
that's it.
I'm curious on that,
That's the one
chat.
time.
I'm asking
That's
a
the one
chat on
time.
that one. What is a reasonable amount of money to spend at a fair, chat?
Depends what you're doing. Well, look at that. You get 47 tickets
I ain't boy.
for
First of
$50.
all, 47 tickets for $50, and how much does it cost for like
depends.
to do stuff?
Hey,
Is
to
it
pay the
1 or 2
games for
tickets?
7 to 10 tickets. That
7
thing
to
right there
10
cost me 20
tickets.
tickets. $20.
There's no way.
That's the only games I played. That's one game.
I wouldn't have played nothing. I just would have went for the food. Everybody knew me on that.
The food, I have food there too.
And then you bought a hat. Welcome to the you got the boots to go with it.
I'm not getting boots. They don't make boots for me to wear.
You can't
And then
wear a
bring your
hat
boots.
without the
And then bring
boots.
your boots to Vegas.
No,
You'll keep those
hey,
boots
you
on the
can't
ground.
dance like I dance. You can't
You
dance like
can't
I like to
you
dance with
can't
boots
wear the
on.
hat
You
without
can't
the
do it.
boots, bro. You can't wear the
Hey,
hat
yes, you
without the
can.
boots. Nope.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta
That's a
you gotta
rule.
have the you gotta have the
What rule
Humvee
is
in the
that?
back.
What rule is that, and who made this rule up?
The cowboy rule. You cannot wear hats without the boots.
I'm gonna hit the Cowboys up and see,
I hit them up. I know a couple of them.
and they'll be like, "Where you going?" I'll be like, "Not to that place." Well, then you don't need them boots. You're good.
You crazy
All
boy.
right,
This this is my sun cap.
you done with your weekly story?
Yeah, I'm done. That's it. That's all I got.
Oh
I ain't got nothing
man.
else happening. I'm broke
Well,
now.
you had a
Broke to
That,
memorable
that,
Vegas.
week.
that, that was a that was a
Hey,
long
I'm
story, but yeah, a long
rolling.
week,
Hey,
but
listen, I have stories for days. I literally could write 18 books just on a chapter
Oh, we
of my
know.
life.
We know. Not even
That's
a
oh, we
that's
chapter.
definitely know.
Probably one day.
I actually could write. You know what? I could do a Netflix series of one every one day could equal a whole season, like
Yep, I
24
believe it. I believe it.
from dusk till dawn,
I believe it.
from the haystacks.
Yeah, all you got to do is Kaisa nut money. All you got to do is sit in the garage, flip, go live.
I I am not doing that. This is as much go live for my garage as y'all get right here. I am not doing that.
A day in the garage with your boy Platinum.
Sure. Hey, if the money come through good enough, then I'd be worth it. Like, okay,
Wait,
cool.
wait, well, you got to try it first.
Well, geez, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it and edit it.
You crazy.
Yep.
All
Hey,
right, what we got going on tonight's show, man?
you want to know what's crazy?
We done talked about 12 minutes of your week already. By the way,
You
it
want to know
took
what's
me
crazy?
to what?
Did y'all hear about that Final Destination moment?
Which one? Yours?
No, about that dude in New York that
No.
got sucked into the MRI machine.
Oh, I seen that by his own
Yeah,
necklace.
by his
Yeah,
By his own
necklace.
yeah.
he had a
By his
medallion
own
on.
medal.
He had
Yeah.
a medallion.
But they said the necklace was so big
That's
they
was it
couldn't get the
Flavor
clamp
Flav?
off.
I mean, why did he have that? I mean, that was
Was he
stupid.
doing
How
it
did
on
he?
purpose?
Who checked him in?
Nah, he was going back there because his wife was actually getting the MRI.
Yeah, but you don't just walk
So
into the.
yeah, and they told him it was in progress, but he walked back there anyways. So I think don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
that's on him then.
I'm trying not to laugh, but because I think that's dumb. By the way, but one of the stories came out said that as he was croaking, he started waving goodbye to his wife. So I mean that's sad at the same time, but I mean if it's in progress and they tell you
Okay,
not to go in there,
the
what you
wife
think?
was in the MRI machine.
I think she was in. She was either in there or getting ready. And they did say the machine was on when they told him not to walk back there, and he walked back there anyways.
So what? So should we call that a suicide moment?
I don't know, bro. I don't. I
First,
don't.
first of all,
I don't
I have
think
to see a
maybe
picture of this medallion.
maybe he didn't know that the MRI machine actually,
How?
it's like a
Huh?
magnet.
Who didn't know that?
The dude.
He just first. I don't. He just decided to wear the biggest chain that day. Like
I,
all things had to line up. I'm just saying for a Final Destination moment. Like
Maybe
he had
maybe
to
he
wear the
wears that.
biggest chain
Maybe
on
he
the day
wears
his
that
wife
all the
had an
time.
MRI, and he decided, hey, let me go open the door up.
but maybe to
Let me
Dion's
test
point,
this theory.
maybe it's something he wear every day.
I
He.
mean, he could.
I mean,
True.
if it's a suicide moment, did he plan it? Like, oh,
I ain't
well,
saying
my wife's
suicide.
going to MIR today. Well, that's
I
what it
don't.
was.
I don't
If
think
they
it's
told him not to
suicide.
go back there, I
Yeah,
mean, what do you call it? If they tell you not to go back there, you go back there.
it's
It's,
stupidity at that point.
I mean,
And then he was waving. He was waving by to the wife.
wait a
I
minute.
don't think
Wait a minute.
he
I'm
was
going.
waving like that, Dion. Dion,
Wait. Where do we get this information from?
Bye, baby.
Where do we
Bye,
get that he
baby.
waved?
hey,
New
hey,
Who?
York Times. New York
hey.
Times.
It was all I'm saying is they was doing a series on TikTok and they gave
In
the
the
I
full
forgot. This
rain?
scoop.
is
Hey,
this
they
is
gave me
Mr.
the
TikTok.
scoop.
You like somebody I know. Go to sleep with the TikTok, bro.
They gave me the
That's what he
scoop,
said.
bro.
They were doing it on there. That he was waving by.
Wakes up and go to
They
sleep with
gave me.
TikTok,
Wow.
bro.
Hey, they gave me the scoop, bro. They all I'm saying is that I'm not. Again, it's sad that a life is lost. Don't get me wrong, right? And I just want to call that out. But if they really told you don't go in there, right? Um, and you went in there,
It's
and
like a scary movie.
the results was a magnet just sucked you in because you got this big old chain on. I
Like
mean,
it didn't snap or
that's
break. Like
destiny,
was he wearing
bro.
like a junkyard dog chain on or like what?
I don't know. And the fact that they could
That's what I
not
said.
turn
Yeah,
off
was
the
he like tied up to the
Like he was just
doghouse
he was
chain?
just in there, Mr. T'ing it up. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like a
I
normal
don't
chain would have just
know.
went and he'd be like, oh, okay,
They're
cool.
not showing any pictures or nothing of it because I'm really curious myself. I'm pretty sure there's pictures out there on the internet somewhere, but they're not
Somebody
showing
has it.
anything. But I'm curious myself, though. I'm really curious about that.
That's interesting.
Uh, oh man, we got to go to another topic.
That's interesting.
Topic of the week, bro. Let's talk
Boots
about
on
it.
the ground. Boots on the ground. Platinum Cat.
Topic of the week: the Coldplay concert. Let's talk about it.
Uh,
The who?
The Coldplay concert. The CEO and the head of HR. Tell me
uh,
y'all ain't see that.
I saw it.
Mm-mm. I ain't see it.
You ain't see it, bro. It broke the internet this week.
I
Yeah,
don't
You
they
really.
called
still ain't
they,
see
they
Yeah.
it?
Coldplay stopped and called him out.
So Coldplay had a concert this week, and
Okay.
they thought it'd be cool to add a kissing cam to it, right?
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. And then he went like
Yeah,
this. He said, "Oh, he tried to get
yeah.
up out of there. He
Hey,
tried to."
the crazy part.
He,
Did you see Buddy ducking?
he said,
Where was he gonna
Hey,
duck to though?
She
I
turned all the
don't
way
know.
around.
I don't know, but in my opinion, I actually thought he should have just played it cool, you know. But that Joker
Just stay
started
there.
ducking. That's what
But he got out of there, and she turned her whole back and stood there.
he ducked.
The
He didn't
crazy
get
part
out.
is they never moved the camera or the light.
I,
Hey, but dude said either they're having an affair or they.
Yeah, that's what he
yeah.
said in the middle of the concert.
They're very
That's
shy.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
I
Well, he resigned.
he had no choice,
He
bro.
had
He was
to.
gonna get fired, bro.
He was forced out of there, but
Oh well,
That
he
is
was on paid
that is
leave
strictly forbidden, bro. In any company.
in any marriage.
Well, take the marriage
You
part out
worried
of
about the
the
company? I'm just talking about
take
that.
the marriage part out of the equation, though. Like just take that out of the equation for a second. Like CEOs are not allowed to date without disclosing it
He hired her.
within a company. Now, with the
He brought her in.
with the whole marriage part, I mean, that's unfortunate that your kids, because I think they said the kids was like 13 and 11, and you know they're on social media now. So it's unfortunate that they're gonna have to experience that social media lash
I mean
for
that's
some
crazy,
time.
bro. Like y'all went to the concert. Like what's going on here? Like
Apparently, it
I
wasn't
mean
a
that's just
secret.
like hey,
Apparently,
ain't
it
that just
wasn't a
like your
secret, bro.
well that's just like oh boy, right? Remember what was that? His son leaked the playbook. You go home,
Oh
take the
yeah,
whole playbook to your house for the
Tampa
Falcons,
Bay Falcons.
and Falcons, and then it's like, come on, bro. Like, why did you even bring that sensitive material home? That's
The
crazy.
one
Like,
that
why would they even?
the one that played the prank on Shadur last year. I mean, it's
Yeah, that was stupid. But then
yeah,
they're talking about
it's
the CEO and all them. Like, what was the point of that? Like, they know the rule. They knew what
well,
was up. Like, so you
first
guys
of
know.
all,
You
first of
should have
all,
resigned first if he was gonna go to the concert.
you at a Coldplay concert with 15,000 people. Take the camera out of the equation just for a second. You telling me not one person in that whole damn arena gonna know who you are?
Came through the back cave.
Right. You ain't see no other coworker, no family member, no associate. Like,
He
come
came
on,
through
bro.
the back
Like,
cave.
well, went through the back cave and got on the kiss cam, so you still got caught.
Hey, he said, since when did they have this?
That's better off coming through. That's better off coming through general admission.
He might as well at that point. But I'm pretty sure when he got upstairs, he wasn't thinking he's gonna be on the kiss cam.
He should have went to the. Why did he? Why wasn't he? Why wasn't he in the suite?
You know what? We should interview him. That's what
They
we should
were in
do.
a suite. They were in a suite.
Oh, they
Yeah,
were in
give
the
him.
suite. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I didn't see everything. I just seen them. I seen
Nah,
the video where they was in in the little park can, and then
it
they
was
just seen
three.
it. I didn't see where they were.
It was three of them in the suite. It was him, her,
and some girl on the side.
and another one that works there.
They tried to say
The
she was
one,
the one that told.
the one that knew the info that kept everything. She didn't have to tell them. They told her themselves.
Pretty much.
She told him to put the cam on him.
She was doing this.
It was sabotage.
She was doing this. She was doing this.
Yep. So get these guys right here. I'm done holding a secret.
I think the reaction on that damn thing was funny, boy. I mean, that dude ducked out so
That dude
fast.
said,
I mean, at that point you caught, so ain't no reason to duck out at that point.
Hey, he was singing
Start
Shaggy.
waving or
He was
something.
singing Shaggy.
Start
It
waving or
wasn't me.
something. What's that?
He was singing Shaggy. It wasn't me. That's what he was saying. He was like, she saw me. It wasn't me.
That was that was crazy, bro. I thought that week. I mean, obviously that was the topic of the week on social media in general. Was them two and Dave. I mean, you made the New York Times. Like that's how crazy it was. You made the New York Times, bro, for cheating.
and every other time they made the Oregonian team.
So,
They made everybody's local.
hey, you know that's when they
local
got
rap.
nothing else to talk about.
For
When it's on the news on everybody's stuff.
Two people that no one even know. Like I had to Google the company to figure out what they did
Me
and
neither.
stuff like that.
Blew up the stocks in that company though.
That's just what happens when you're a CEO.
That is absolutely insane.
Dang.
I mean, I felt bad for the victims involved, you know. But I also want to call out that
they're millionaires. Why you feel bad for them?
Well, I do feel bad for the wife and the husband. I mean, at the end of the day, I think what was crazy was
you feel sorry for who?
The
opposites of the
the ones that weren't there. But I thought what was crazy was if you look at social media throughout the week, all of the focus was on him and not her, right? And I thought that's been absolutely mind blowing. Like nobody has talked about her family
because he was a leader
or anything.
Business.
It's been all about him. I mean, spare me with that shit, bro.
He's the one who ignited the fire.
I'm just telling you what the reason was.
You know how they come down on us, bro. That's just what it's gonna be.
But they both was leaders. That's the thing. They both was leaders, right? Like, yes, he was the CEO. I get that. I understand that. But I don't understand. Like I feel like the heat should have been on both of them, not just him. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, they both was in it together, so like you said, it should be equal heat.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen if one of them wasn't doing it, so it both happened. So why did this one get this?
Yeah, and she was a CPO, she was a CPO, chief people's officer. So it's not like she was a normal employee, right? Like they should have been able to come out like everything I watched. Oh man, she's divorcing him, and she's the wife changed her last name and took the kids and kicked them, you know. But what's going on with her? Like it's like she's quiet. You know, and then he resigned. No one has said anything about her. Did she get suspended?
Well, she already felt bad. So she was like, oh, as long as they're not talking to me, I'm in the clear.
No one's talking about her. Yeah, no one's talking about her. Everybody's talking about him.
Because he's the better story. That's why we're talking about it. Right? Because he's the better story.
Is it because his title?
Because or she's just boring. She ain't had nothing to lose. He had a lot to lose. She didn't.
She was actually married. She was married to another CEO of another company.
Oh dang!
So she didn't lose money. They got money. We call this a money exchange.
I'm just saying. Like I just thought I'd share that, but because again, no one has talked about her and her background. Right?
Are there dudes just going from millionaire woman to millionaire woman?
Well, that's usually how it works, buddy. Once you date at a certain rate,
you just stay up there.
Yeah, they're not gonna come down and date a scrub.
Hey, come on, Platinum. You know that. That's just how it is in this dating circle. Even with athletes.
You should know how the celebrity life is. Why would they come down and date a scrub? Every once in a while, somebody makes
that scrub all the way through, or you gonna pull a scrub up sometime. Sometimes you gonna need a scrub.
Boy, you stupid.
Oh, for sure.
They don't go down, bro. You know how that celebrity lifestyle is, bro.
I disagree.
You see it on TV every day.
And so they just gonna pass around the same people?
You should know this by now.
Oh, that's what they do.
It's
called recycling. It's called recycling.
Oh, recycling the money?
Make sure you put that in the blue bin. put it in the blue bin so we can take it from the recycle truck.
You can't let nobody else in the circle, bro.
Dang.
Nope.
No,
Y'all know
You gotta
somebody in
get.
those recycling circles?
Nope. You
for
got to get to
sure.
that circle.
Oh, you do?
No, for sure. But we don't drop. We don't drop names. We don't drop names.
Oh, okay. I just wonder.
That,
Good
that,
to
that
know. It's good
circle.
to know. It's good to know somebody knows somebody in that
That,
circle.
that circle's crazy, bro. You hear about it all the time. You
The
watch the news
circle.
like everybody else do.
Man,
I mean, think about it. Diddy had a crazy circle.
that was more than a
Yeah.
circle.
It was only his circle. He created it for his own. Got it for his own game.
Hey, that dude had a room sized bed. That's
You got to
crazy.
have room for all that for all them to fit in.
That dude had stock in baby oil.
Well, that explains why baby oil haven't went out of business though. Because I was
Johnson and
wondering. I was
Johnson
like,
is killing
I
it.
was I was sitting there like, damn, people still use baby oil.
Hey, I might have family still working over at Johnson Johnson. Thanks,
But
Diddy.
that explains why Johnson and Johnson. I thought they was gonna stop selling baby oil, but maybe it was baby
Why would they
powder
stop
that they
selling
stopped.
it? Hey, this is the most. This is the most free advertising they ain't got in forever.
Oh man, they should make him the face
Hey,
of the damn.
negative publicity
Making a face
is
of
still
it.
publicity. You
They're
know, there's
gonna host
somebody
his
like,
party.
what? Diddy had
Host his
this?
party when he
They
get
went and
out.
bought it, trying to have their own little freak offs. You know, it's
But
about that.
yeah, the news was crazy this week though. I just had to bring that up because I actually thought it was crazy with Buddy. First of all,
You want
never take your side chick to the damn Coldplay concert. Rich peoples around here.
what you
Well,
supposed
they
to,
think this
you supposed to
talk, so he
fly
thought
to
he's
another
above the
country?
law with the cash.
Hey,
That was crazy.
to be rich. I want to be rich. Oh, I don't know why
Nah,
that song came into my head. I don't know why it
nah.
did. Oh, you wanna know what's crazy though? Y'all see Megan Thee Stallion with
With
Clay
Clay
Oh,
Thompson?
Thompson,
her.
yeah, he fell victim.
You talking about the Clay?
Clifton fell victim to her.
How y'all feel about that? That to me seems like an odd matchup.
No, you know what that is? You know what that is? It's what Big Mo just talked about. The circle.
Yep. So recycle through the circle. Who else is
I'm
he
not
gonna date?
I'm not surprised or her. Oh, her. She's
Who
been
else is he?
dating like, yeah, like, hey, to
Yeah,
be honest, we haven't talked about Clay hasn't dated nobody publicly.
Yep.
It's
yeah.
because he's in the league and he's in the circle. I mean, this whole time Clay been playing for the Warriors, you ain't heard him date. He be on the boat by himself going to the games in the back.
Yeah, he wasn't
And now Megan, yeah,
he wasn't trying to date. Not then all of a sudden Megan was like, "Ooh, she probably was looking at the yearbook and was
yeah, he's
flipping through the
single.
pages."
He's single.
Oh, they,
Let me give him this
oh, they got that
stallion.
special book, like that
They
black book,
do.
celebrity book.
There's a book. There's a
Oh,
book, bro.
dang!
There's a book.
Gotta find this book. See who's all in there.
There.
Gotta chat with this circle.
You
I
ain't
just want
part
to
of
talk
the
to them.
circle to get the
I
book,
just want
but
to
you
talk
get
to
the
them.
book. Nope, they don't let you. They don't let you down. They're gonna say, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Hey,
But
is that they the same people that is what's that called? The Illuminati? Is that the
it's the
same
same.
thing?
Yep, it's the
Oh
same
wow,
group that's keeping my boy Cat out.
wow. Oh, that's
Same
why he
group.
don't be dating them girls in that circle.
You know what? That's why Cat comes, runs back and tell us normal people what's going on.
Oh, he's the only one that can hear both sides.
He's the only one that can hear both
He's the
sides. He's like,
gatekeeper.
they won't let me in, but I got an
He's like, I
inside
know everything
person.
about going on.
Yeah, I
I'll
thought
be
it was interesting
I'll be
when
waiting to hear the next talk.
I thought it was interesting when Megan and Clay started dating. I don't know. Like again, I don't know neither one of their personalities to say it's a good fit or not. I just thought it was an interesting
I just go based off the music.
relationship.
Yeah, it's
Like I
kind
can
of
see
funny.
Clay listening to some Chance the Rapper.
So you're going Megan's personality based off her music
Well, yeah,
and how you
and
judge
who
the
she
Clay.
dated previous,
Okay, that makes some more sense.
And
Maybe
right?
she wanted to.
we have some people in the chat.
What'd you say?
Messages came through.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it. I mean, I don't know if that really answers my question. I
What?
get one hot dog is $14. You the damn
Oh,
idiot for buying one hot dog at $14.
hey, I was
Uh,
hungry.
hot dog
You
can't
get that
cost the
whole,
same. Bottom line,
It was $9.
a hot dog can't cost the same price as a beer. That don't make no damn sense.
That's why it ain't fair. I just told you that the fair ain't fair.
and that's why you shouldn't have went.
Well,
I
well, I will be in Vegas for 5 days, so therefore, I did go. I had to
I
go.
I wouldn't have spent it.
Time, hey, time well spent.
Nah, I understand where you're coming from, but nah.
But you know what? We went to the fair. I think last year or the year before. We walk around, and I usually like to eat and have a drink. That's it. We don't go play no games. I used to back in the day, bro. But that games thing
You
got
don't.
crazy.
Yeah,
It used
that's
to be a
why.
buck, but it used to be a buck for a game, bro. Now they're getting out of control with
Oh yeah,
stuff.
they are way out of control. They are
Yeah,
way out of control.
like before, you used to be able to get them money to be able to play like the basketball game in the
Yep,
rings. You didn't have
yep,
to go get the tickets, right?
yep,
Like they just say, hey, $5 for like 15 of
yep.
those little rings and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like now all of a sudden, nah, it's getting out of control, bro. Like
Well,
everybody has to price gouge now, right? Like
look like
the
they moved
economy
up.
is.
They got bracelets now.
Yeah, they
But
only give you bracelets. They don't even do
I'm
tickets
always
no more.
saying when people are talking about, oh, what a recession,
And
what
people
does
don't
it
even work
have to do
the
with
thing.
you? What's that?
I said they ain't got no people working the things. They just got the computer. You
No,
just go up there.
no. That's just like the car washes and stuff. They're raising their prices. I'm like, what the hell does soap and water got to do with you, with the recession going on,
Well, shoot,
or whatever we're
at
going
the
through?
car wash over there, them dudes get paid $25 an hour
Oh,
to
bro,
do
it's
this.
insane now. I don't know. I
They don't.
personally
They
would.
don't even spray your car down and do no kind of washing or nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, my niece been at the fair for the last 2 days. I personally
Just
won't do
kicking it
it.
there 2 days.
Just kicking it.
Now, like
Uh,
if I would have went with an adults and we were just hanging out, having some drinks, walking around, that's a little different. My tab would be 250. I'm joking.
but it was
I'm
money well
joking.
spent.
It probably would
I,
have. I would have been
I
like,
don't
nah,
know.
stop. Some frozen
I
drinks there
think
though.
300 is crazy. That's my two
God,
cents.
that's insane.
Well,
What you got next, Platinum?
what I got next? What y'all got next? Where we at? This hat gets in my way. On hit my
Well,
microphone.
given the first 20 minutes, which you was you talking about your week,
About your week? Yeah.
we at
I told you it was a
809.
long week. I told you it was a long week.
Oh
It was a
man,
very long week. No,
you're
we're going right into basketball. We're in the P Town city, and Dame is back home.
mm,
Everybody here has been going crazy. He signed
mm,
that 3 year, was it 3 year, 42 million? And we
mm-hmm.
got a resident Blazer fan in the house, DM right here.
He's gonna
So
make seven.
first, I'm going to talk with you first. How you feel about Dame re-signing, and what do you think is
uh,
going to change with him re-signing?
What made him
I,
sign with Portland? Can I ask that question to you?
I think what made him sign with Portland, what people misunderstood from the jump, is that he never wanted to leave. The problem was Cronin, the general manager. He was, they were battling back and forth. They wanted something, he didn't want it. I guess in my opinion, he tightened up his belt as a GM. Like, hey, I can get you out of here. And Dame like, if we do, then I want to do this and that. He wanted to
But
stay.
let's
He tried to
but let's
negotiate it and
freeze
everything.
but freeze it right there. Freeze it right there. This was just under 2 years ago, a little bit less than 2 years ago when this happened. I want to call that
Right,
out, right? Cronin is still there.
right.
How do you repair a relationship to the fact that you're willing to sign? Because
I feel like because I feel like the relationship it wasn't with the business. It was more of Cronin trying to like, hey, I'm in this position. I'm going to do what I want. I feel like
but
you
he's
can
still in
repair
that
those.
position though. DM, he's still
I
in that
get that, but
position.
I think once he calmed down and figured out, okay, yeah, your team is still, like, I think it was more of a power move for Cronin, which was worse. So you wanted to move him and do all this, but you didn't do shit. So I felt like he humbled himself. Like, well, technically, when you look at it, Dame has a better roster. I feel like, and you know me, I think Scoot's trash. That's just me. I tell people
I
that, but I feel like um, this is the era we're in right now, right? It sucks when a player don't want to be somewhere, it goes this way. If they're not where they want to be, you're not going to get their full potential. Period. So it goes to where, and I feel like the league did that. The general managers, I don't even know why they have a job because the players are saying, "I want Big Mo, I want Platinum Cash, and if you don't get him here, I don't feel like playing." And that's what happened. And now these guys are forced. I wouldn't say forced, but then they back against the wall, and now they're doing everything to get Big Mo and Platinum Cash because me, as being Dame or et cetera, or Giannis or whoever, this is who I want that I think can fit. Well, we could go already go back to LeBron's days at Miami. You wasn't punking Pat Riley. You either gonna do we're gonna do it my way. I'm gonna be the general manager. You're gonna be the player. That's why LeBron can handle that shit. You're not getting on the private jet. You're gonna get on the team jet.
But he left, right? And he
Yeah,
left
yeah,
because he wanted
yeah,
those things. I
yeah.
like honestly, DM. I think if it wasn't for Dame Kids being here because him and his wife's divorced, if
Well,
it
his
wasn't,
whole family's here, bro. That's
yeah,
what you understand. He has over 40 family members that moved from
I
Oakland. He's been here for 11, 12 years.
and I get that, right? I
Right.
get that, but it's easy to fly your sister. It's easy to fly because I know his sister, right? It's easy to fly. I know he's close to her. Easy to fly your family to
Well,
Milwaukee,
y'all,
but your kids is
no,
in a
yeah,
restricted situation
yeah,
due to the divorce, right? So
exactly. Well, then, yeah, and then he's still close. I mean, it's a best to me. Dame won. That's what it makes more sense. He's declining in his year. You can say what you want. He's already declined his 2, 3 years with the Achilles injury. It's just what it is. Like, I mean, yeah, KD came back. He's still what he is, but I mean, KD is a NBA pony. You don't know what team he's gonna be on. He's going here and there, but I'm just saying. I felt like this was the comfortable for Dame for towards the end of his career.
I
I mean, he's
I
close to Oakland, our jet. Who cares? I mean, all his
I
family
gotta
here.
I gotta say that he decided not to win a championship when he re-signed with Portland. I want to
Of
say that,
course.
and then really quick, I want to
Yes.
talk about KD because you ain't gonna call my boy a pony, okay?
He is a
K-
pony. And I
but
like
wait a
KD.
second.
He's a pony. He's
Wait
a
a
pony,
second.
bro. He's a pony.
Time out.
How you gonna
KD
defend
did
this? Let's
not.
hear it.
KD did not
Let's
want to
hear
be
it.
traded from Phoenix. Phoenix
I'm
wanted
not even
KD
saying
out.
that.
It's a big difference, bro. KD did not
Well,
want
I
to be traded
understand
from
the difference,
Phoenix.
but the difference of this is he gonna be in a Houston jersey next year or Phoenix?
Well, he's in Houston that year. You know where he's at.
Okay,
Why you
then
gotta
he's
play
a
around,
traded.
man?
He, he's a pony. I'm just saying. I like KD. KD's my guy. I
I
Big
mean, he's
Mo,
a
Big
bucket
Mo, are
getter.
you a Houston fan now?
I'm
Yeah.
not a Houston fan,
Oh,
bro.
okay, I was
I'm a
wondering.
KD. I'm a KD fan. You guys know I'm a diehard Miami fan. I ain't never leaving
Hey,
them.
I like
I don't
KD,
care
bro.
who
I
say.
like KD. I like
That's
KD,
cool.
but that goes back to what we were saying. All this league is a joke, bro. Oh, all of a sudden we
I
don't
hear
do
you.
good, and then so it's like, I mean, on KD's offense, Phoenix, even that was stupid. Y'all go
I
get him and
hear
do
you.
all this shit, and now y'all don't want him. Like, come
I
on,
hear
bro.
you.
Yeah.
I do
Like,
hate that. I do hate that Dame just forfeited a championship because I really do
Who
think
knows?
he
Who
deserves one.
knows?
But I do want
In
Portland
two
ain't winning no
years, 3 years from
championship.
now,
They ain't winning no
Portland could be
championship.
winning the
Stop.
championship.
Stop, bro. Stop. Don't boost
Could
that in
be.
his don't boost that in his head,
Could
bro.
be. Hey,
Don't
I
boost that.
heard little birdie said there's a possibility. Giannis. I don't know.
Anything's a possibility in this world.
That's just what I heard.
Portland ain't winning no
hey man,
championship.
to win a
Anyways,
championship, you
Maybe
gotta
maybe
have
Nike
God
can
on your
pull
side.
some. Maybe Nike can pull something
hey,
off and get Giannis here. I don't know.
hey, kudos to Dame
Well, I don't think
for
that works.
hey,
I knew that didn't work. I knew that didn't work. Let's be honest. I felt like Dame, like that was the youngest star, but I knew goddamn well. I even told everybody Dame ain't
Yeah,
winning nothing going to Milwaukee.
his
That
yeah.
was
best
stupid
fit
for him to go to
was
Milwaukee.
Miami, where he wanted to go. His best fit was
They
I
didn't
Miami,
want
don't
him
even think
together.
he would have won nothing in.
Nah.
I even think he
where
would
he
have won
wanted to
in.
go. I
Because what
think
you would
they
have
would have
gave
been
up,
relevant.
what they would have gave up though?
I
You would
think
have
they
given
would
up
have
all
been
those
relevant.
pieces that help. But y'all team Miami would have gave up all those pieces that helped y'all win the championship with Dame to get Dame. That's the problem.
I
Because you
think
would
they
have had
would
to
have
give
been
up
relevant.
Hero.
They weren't
Hero,
trying
you
to
had
give
to
up
give up
Hero.
all the. They
But
everybody was, but they wasn't
but
going to
that
get Dame and keep Hero. Though. It wasn't
but
going to happen.
that's why he didn't go there, DM. That's why he didn't go there.
Exactly. Yeah.
They
But
didn't
that's
trade
what's
him
going to be
there.
the story of it.
But
That's what's going to be
you
the
know,
story of the league, though. You don't get this and get to keep this. That's just what
you
it
know,
is.
I do think Dame's the biggest winner, right? Because next year he won't play. And he's going to be
He gets
70
70
million
million. He gets 70 million.
70 mil chilling,
$70 million richer for not playing
He still
basketball
gets
next
it.
chilling.
year.
He still gets his 100 from over there. He's
That's
going to get his
craziness.
money from
Yeah.
there, and then he's going to start
Yep.
getting his 42. You
Yep.
know, and then you
70.
still
Let's
got
go.
you got your
Hey,
Adidas, you got your
shout, hey,
kids.
shout, Shout out to those people out there bargaining for these deals out there, making that
Yeah,
extra coin. Shout out to
whoever
you.
bargained, even though he could have made more if he went elsewhere,
I need y'all to bargain for me some money too. Hit me up,
whoever bargained that deal, that's a good
but
deal
I can
for
only
him,
do
though.
one and a half
Hey,
percent.
the Goodwin agency, bro. They're one of the best agencies ever.
1.5% is all I can do.
Aaron Goodwin.
But you can't do 1.5% of nothing. Stop.
I know, but once I
You over
get it,
here
that's all
talking
I can
about you
do.
can do 1.5%. Well, you can't. 1.5% of
Nothing from
nothing
nothing
is
equals nothing.
nothing.
I understand it.
Exactly. So why you
Gotta
still
have
talking about
something.
some? So what? You can't even
Put
hire
the
an agent right
motherfucking
now. You got to get something first.
dang. See where that brings at? Where that brings? Oh
No
yeah.
one's gonna be
Oh,
your agent,
oh, check
Platinum.
this out. Check this
No
out.
one's gonna be your agent, but
Hey, we was at the outside that mall up in Seattle, and we were driving by, and the Brinks truck was parked, and I point over at
Which mall?
the South Center, and I point
Oh,
over I point over to the wife, and I go, "About to do
yeah,
it."
yeah.
She was like, "No,
well, you're about to get shot.
nah."
You're about to be laid out in South Center.
Breaking news.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, you was gonna be on the
Hey,
Titantron then.
hey, I've been doing the
hey,
podcast on the drive. Gone.
hey, DM. This the sad part, right? This the
Right
sad
here
part.
gonna
If it
be.
would have went down, the
Oh
sad part
man.
is they would have ignored the fact that he tried to rob the Brinks truck, and it would have been all eyes on St. Helens.
Oh man.
Assistant coach
Oh
was
god.
shot
Yep.
down trying to steal money from the Brinks truck.
I was just
That,
And
gonna
then
that,
they're gonna
borrow
have
it.
all the other storylines of
I
you
was just gonna
St.
borrow it.
Helens.
yeah,
Here's
yeah.
another one.
Then
Here's another
they're
one.
gonna be knocking on my door, and y'all
DJ
already know.
Khaled.
Y'all already know I'm snitch bitch Mo. So they
Oh,
gonna tell
snitch,
me,
bitch, Mo.
hey, so they gonna ask me the
He told me.
problem. I'm
Hey,
Watch the
gonna
audience, he
podcast.
didn't say that. He
Watch the
didn't say that,
podcast.
y'all.
He said it on there.
He didn't say
so
that, y'all.
so I'm telling. Y'all know I'm telling. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling.
Matter of
I'm be
fact, here
like,
it
yep.
is. Here's a
I'm be like,
snippet.
yep. He always said he was gonna be famous.
You was co-defendant.
Hey, I'll be like, I don't know that guy.
So you was just so you wait. So you was just staring at the Brinks truck like,
Yeah, we're driving by because it was parked there getting the money out of the mall,
You gonna take your shot?
and I was like, ready?
No,
Thelma and
that's a
Louise,
shot.
Bonnie and Clyde.
oh man,
She would just kick me out the car, literally, like, bam. No, you getting caught.
oh
Oh,
man.
you was gonna get more than caught. They wasn't gonna put you in the cell. They was gonna put you in the grave.
No, no.
Hey, DM. He wasn't gonna be. He wasn't gonna be inmate 25495
No,
dot seven oh
uh,
five.
No,
no,
I
he
don't
was
want to
gonna
be
be
an inmate
he was
anyway.
gonna be in lot L slot 42 at the cemetery.
No, in that case, I'd be vase number 2.
So he was gonna be lot L
I ain't
slot
got money for no
Slot
42.
space.
42.
I ain't got no money for no space.
Hey, kids, you want to visit your coach? Cemetery,
Lot L
number
slot
40,
42.
40.
Nope, you'll visit
Oh
me.
man.
You'll visit me in the glass.
Man,
Oh man.
that was gonna be bad for you. It's gonna be over. You want it to be in July, you should have grabbed the
Hey,
Brinks truck.
hey,
At least
that
you
Hey,
would
didn't
have
kill
been.
yourself.
hey, I
At
am
least
not
you
trying
didn't
to
kill
commit
yourself.
suicide.
What's that?
I'm not trying
I'm
to.
gonna be honest. They would have interviewed me. I would have been like, you know what? He had enough. You guys have seen all of these snaps. He snapped. He had enough.
I had
Got tired of
a
being broke. Like he had enough. I'm
no,
like,
no. Instead of straw, my story is just broke. I just
Yeah.
broke,
hey, I'm just saying, like that.
and that's how it starts. Just me. Oh man, shoot, man, I'm just broke.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm gonna say. He
That's how it's
snapped.
gonna
That's what
start.
happened. He had enough.
There's the title of my show. I'm gonna start writing it.
He had enough. That's all I'm gonna keep telling people. Oh man,
Ooh,
did y'all see? Did y'all see Shaq and RG3 this week?
Oh, Shaq was gonna punch his lights out.
what the hell?
Gotta stop
Yeah,
talking
Yeah.
about Asia.
So Shaq is officially tired of RG3 talking about Angel
I
Reeves.
think everybody tired of his
Well,
damn
first of all, I thought
yeah, Uncle
RG3
Tom,
did it
bro.
out of like showing what somebody else had did, and that they didn't need to do that.
RG3 is
Yeah.
an Uncle Tom, bro.
So
But
what
isn't that
y'all
what he
thought?
did it?
Yeah, what y'all thoughts about that? Well, I
But I'm
just
trying.
heard Uncle
Okay,
Tom from DM.
but isn't that what he did?
It's Uncle Tom. What?
Someone else had posted it, and he was talking about that person that posted it, saying, "Don't post
Well,
stuff
yeah,
like
but
this."
then he went, but then he started talking. He's the one who's egged on the racist shit and all this and all that. And we're like, bro, why are you even talking about that when we already know that they've been trying to battle Caitlyn and Angel racist stuff
Yeah, yeah,
since
yeah,
Angel did the ring.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I
that's
got
why
you.
Shaq was like, bro, like it's bigger than that. Like I understand what you're saying, but as soon as you brought up that race card, that's what it's been trying to go off
Mhm.
anyway. So why are you even talking about
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
Well, I just find it hard. I find it very hard, right? From a guy that's married to, a black guy, right? Married to a white lady. I get that. Um, no problem there. But I just find it hard that he just continuously going after her. Out of anybody else,
Maybe you
he
like
he don't go after anyone
He ain't
else
talking about
but
nobody though.
Angeles.
maybe you like
Every
Angel
time
Reese.
something, well, when she came in, now she just got her shoe. Did she deserve it? Did she got on the
Maybe
2K
Yeah,
sport thing? Did she
yeah,
deserve it? Like, bro, like, what are you like? What are we talking about here?
yeah.
maybe he likes her.
I,
When
that's
you're little, the kid, the dudes be
I mean, he
punching
might like her, but
girls. Oh yeah,
he's going the
maybe
wrong
he
way
likes her.
about it.
Maybe he's
I,
still baby crushing. I don't know.
I think it's about time for a sit down. That would be my 2 cents because
Oh,
right now Shaq said if he
who's
say
else
one
not
more
talking?
thing,
Stephen
so
A.
do you believe Shaq will punch him in the face if he say one more thing about her?
Yes, yes.
Ooh,
If
No,
he ran into him, I think he
I
will.
hear I
no,
hear yeah and
I,
no. You don't think
I
so?
think he will. I
no.
think he will.
So why you think so, DM?
The reason why I think he will is because one, let's be real. I've never heard Shaq not do something he didn't say. That's one.
Mm, mm,
Two, two. The thing about it is I'm not saying nothing's justified, but the public is going to say, "Hey, RG been doing this and doing that and doing this."
mm-hmm,
That's going to
mm-hmm,
be behind Shaq. And three,
mm-hmm,
I mean, what's going to be the chances of really RG ready to Shaq? He's going to duck Shaq anyway. Like, come on, bro.
mm,
Like, you're not doing the ESPN shit no more for a reason. Now you go off
mm-hmm.
and do your own podcasting.
Good
And
call.
I felt like he's doing his podcasting and trying to attack everything he wanted to attack with the ESPN stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm,
let's be
Yeah,
real, bro. But I'm not saying Shaq gonna beat him down, but I
mm-hmm.
will think Shaq will punch him.
Punch the shit out of him essentially.
Yeah, I mean, if
nah,
Shaq gonna punch the shit out of Charles Barkley,
Ooh.
RG3 ain't nothing.
nah. What
Why
does it
why platinum? Why?
what gets accomplished by it?
What what he said he was gonna do. Nobody's
I don't
career
think
is on it.
I don't think he'll say anything else
I'm
about
gonna,
injuries.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell
okay,
you also too. Shaq is protecting his asset. Let's be
I
real. Shaq
understand
is
that.
the
I
president.
understand that.
So
But
I'm saying
what is the
it makes
violence gonna get out of him going to
we're
punch him?
and we're
First
not.
of
So that
all,
wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. The question was, do we think Shaq will really punch RG3? We didn't say it was gonna
Yeah.
the violence
Yeah,
was
we
gonna
didn't
do
say it was gonna
anything.
get
correct.
I
violent.
said that he would punch him.
You
And
said
I
no.
said, what would you get out of that? Like, what are you
I
gonna get
don't
out of
know
him
what he'd
punching?
get out of it, but I know he would punch him. Is what I'm saying.
Platinum,
I don't
I'm
have
know.
not
you
saying
ever
it's the
been
right
wait,
thing.
wait, wait, wait. Platinum, have you ever been in a fight before?
Lots of them,
Have you ever won a fight?
all of them,
And
except for when
and
I got jumped.
You won every fight.
Except for when I got jumped.
You must have been fighting Pacquiao's at 46 every fight.
Yeah,
so so let me ask you this, Platinum. Typically, our job is to protect females, correct?
I agree.
Okay. And RG3 has just been talking negative about. So when you first hit somebody in your fight, what did you get out of that?
You want to know what the fights are over? Because
No,
not
no,
all the
no,
fights are
no,
about the
no.
same
I
thing.
want to know what you got out of the swinging, right? Because you could have avoided it. So what you
Yeah,
get out of it?
I try to avoid a lot of fights.
Oh, okay, but what did you get out of
Hey,
it
I
though?
know you well enough. Well enough now. I don't really think that you. None of us on here. None of us on here. I think started fights. I think we'll finish them. So come on,
Exactly.
bro.
Well, I didn't finish the one when that karate when I was doing karate, that girl kicked me in my face. I'm still mad about that. I wish I could
No,
fight.
I
Like,
mean,
here's the thing: some people you don't talk negative about a female. It's that plain and simple, right? More importantly, I think I know we talked about this on the plane, me, you, and DM, when we talked about our biggest problem in this world, right? Is black people hate to see other black people succeed in
I
this
agree.
world,
But is he
right?
the only
Exactly.
one
And
talking like that?
and I think
On
on
this
her
subject,
though,
and
right?
coming out publicly.
But most as a broad thing, women, right? In this situation,
But
so
but
he's not just the only one.
but there's
He's the
not a
only
lot
one
of
coming
So
to the
sisters.
everybody,
forefront.
But here's my
But
thing. So
there's not a lot
everybody
of
that's talking
successful
about
black.
something,
But
we
there's
about to
not a
go
lot of
punch.
successful black
Black on black.
women that's doing what Angel Reese is doing. Platinum.
I understand that.
And at her age, bro.
I understand that. I'm not going to I'm not opposing what Shaq said. I'm not opposing that. But what I'm opposing is what if you're gonna hit him, what you ain't gonna actually gonna hit him. Like you can say you're gonna do it, but you're not actually
Okay.
gonna do it. It's
And
Okay.
not
I
worth
said, I think
it's not
Why
worth
don't
it
why
to do it.
don't you
we're not
think why
saying that.
don't you think though? Why don't you think he will hit him?
Yeah,
Because he's not gonna get anything out of that. There's nothing gonna be solved out of that.
You
he's
know,
gonna
Because
get out what he
he
gets.
can still he gonna still keep on talking. Matter of fact, he might even talk more.
No, he won't. He ain't said nothing. I ain't heard him say
I
nothing.
see what you're saying.
Money talks, right? So what he's trying to do is he's doing anything he can do negative to get publicity,
I see what you're saying, Platinum.
right?
That makes sense. But what I'm saying is that's the
So he
next
might even
step,
come.
though.
He might even put himself in that situation just to see if Shaq does it,
Hey,
and
you're
he
not
dares him to do it, right?
you're not
Because
wrong for that.
it's going to
We're just
benefit
saying
him,
that
not Shaq.
you're not wrong for that. We're just I don't
You're
care who
not
it
wrong.
benefits. What we're saying is that all I'm
I
saying
just
is
think Shaq's
Big
gonna
Mo
hit him.
said, "Do you think Shaq will hit him?" I said, "Yes." I don't care
just
who
think
getting out of what.
I just
I think
just
Shaq will
think
punch the
Shaq.
shit out of him.
I do think Shaq will hit him. To be honest with you,
Shaq will
Platinum.
punch him, bro.
Like I do think Shaq will swing. You know, and don't get me wrong, I completely agree. Like, what are you getting out of it, right? Two
I don't
grown
think he
men
getting upset
fighting,
out of it. I agree
right?
with you that too, but that ain't the point.
As
But
in the position that he's in and what he's
I
doing,
think I think it will be a
I
point
can't see
proven.
that being a
I
positive
think
thing
it'll
for
be a
him.
point proven. But shame on RG3. I agree.
I
I
agree with
don't
that.
like
I
him.
agree with everything there on that
I
side.
don't like him one bit.
Oh, me either. I never did.
You know, it's sad what he's doing. You know, and I think because Angel Reese is such a popular topic, I think he's doing that to make it put a game on himself, right? Because she is a popular topic, right? Like Angel,
Yeah,
what
so
she's
Yeah,
doing in today's
he wants
he's
the
world.
jumping
pub.
off the Caitlyn
Yeah, he
stuff.
wants the
Yeah,
pub.
that's what
He
I
wants
mean.
the pub.
But some things you should not do for a game, right? And that's one of the things that you shouldn't
I
do. Like
agree,
what
but
he's
people
doing
do
is
the
wrong,
most. People do
right?
the most.
And especially when it's a sister, right? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is not Mo saying he's pro black and pro white because everybody know I got white friends, I got black friends. You know, like
Same here. Same
I
here.
am for
You
what's
do.
right. But I think just too many times, you know, like even as I think about my childhood and some of the friends that I've lost along the way, it's because they don't want to see you succeed, right? They want you to stay at
And it's mainly
level,
minorities,
which
bro.
is
It's
crazy.
mainly
I agree.
Yeah,
minorities.
which is
I agree
crazy.
with that.
It's mind blowing to me, man.
I agree.
And I just think RG3, what Angel's doing is something no other black female athlete has done to this day, right? And she's not only building a name for herself, but she's building a brand, right?
Mhm.
And Shaq is very supportive of that brand, right? As an LSU alum and stuff like that. But I
And the
just think what
president.
yeah, what RG3 doing is just straight up wrong, right? And I just think it's sad. Platinum, I got a question in the chat for you.
Ooh.
Are you not drinking Henny today?
We're into that.
No. Black label in it.
Well, that was an easy answer.
Black label with what? What's the mix? Cran?
On the rocks.
Boy, you
Okay.
just drunk something red, man.
That's what I said. Is that your chaser?
I'm confused
No,
as hell right now.
It's my little ice piece in there. I can't see it.
Oh, your ice piece is pink.
Oh,
Wow, fancy guy.
that makes it that color.
Fancy guy.
Oh,
Fancy
look
guy.
at this guy. This guy
Hey,
fancy, DM.
That's a
God.
diva. That's the diva. That's the diva.
Hey, Diva got it a little red and stuff. Look
Yeah,
at him.
look at
Hey,
it.
I got two
And
colors, red and
he
white.
goes like this when he drinks it every time.
With the pinky up. With the pinky up. That's how
Hey,
you
he
do it.
put the pinky up like this.
For the black label.
Oh, man.
He's in training camp for Vegas.
Shoot.
I am.
What else happening in our basketball world, man? So obviously both of y'all had a rough weekend. I want to call out that I went undefeated this weekend.
You didn't play.
You didn't play.
That's why we undefeated, baby.
That's why we're telling the crowd.
We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in Vegas.
This is gonna be short. My soliloquy is gonna be right off of DMs. They won the first game, lost the last three. We went like this, ramp down. We should have been getting better. We got worse.
Yeah, we was on the slope like we're at Mount Hood. Just
They was all together. They was all hanging out together doing nothing.
You know, they maybe they
I
play well
almost-
next week.
I was gonna say something, but nah.
Maybe they play well next week.
I say that every week. I say that every week. I got faith, but
Did you say
I get
play
let
well
down.
next week?
Yeah.
So you think the competition is going to get worse?
No, the competition's gonna be
Oh,
tough.
okay.
Don't get me
I'm,
wrong.
I'm just trying to figure that out.
But kids tend to play differently depending on the type of competition, right?
Oh,
Why? Because
Um,
you'll be there.
like well, it could be, right? I could be there for moral
could
support.
be the weather.
It could be the weather, right? It was a
Yeah.
crappy day to day. So,
Yeah.
but as
I
I
don't blame
think about
nobody.
like our groups, and I'm listening to you guys right now, how you're saying, hey, we were well, and then we started crashing, right? I think it's a combination, right? Like when we take the month of June and
Uh-huh.
kids go off and play at their respective schools, their respective high schools, and then they come back to us, it's a little bit challenging. And it's challenging in multiple ways, right? When I listen to my 17, 18-year-old boys say, man, our coach is not hard on us, right? And then they come back to us and we're hard on them. They have to get back used to that, right? Because it only takes a
That's
couple
great.
weeks. It only takes a couple
Just,
weeks to get rid of everything that you've worked so hard for, right?
not with
And you
our
guys
kids.
got
It
to
take them two
understand,
days.
yeah, well,
2
that
hours.
too. But you got to understand, you guys was hard on them in March, April, May, and then the whole month of June. They got the soft loving, right? Or some of them didn't play at all,
Vacation,
depending on who they
Some didn't
was,
play. Yeah.
right? Um, and and I,
vacation.
and then they have to come back and they have to ramp up really fast to us, right? Because like live period is here. We're traveling. We need to win. We need to win games, or we need to compete, right? Like I think
As a
compete is
basketball
the
player,
biggest
don't you
word.
know that though?
Exactly. You should
You
never get
you
out of shape.
you
That's
know
what I keep telling them.
DM. If you would ask
I
me
mean,
that, if you would ask me that as a 17-year-old boy, I would say yeah. You've asked me that as a 22-year-old boy, I would say yeah. You asked me that as a 30-year-old male, I say yeah. You ask me that now, I don't know. I don't know
well, you don't know why because of the generation.
with this generation
It's the
switch. Like
setup. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
That's what I'm
know
saying.
if it's something that, like, even me as a coach, I always ask myself, do I continue to harp on the principles, the fundamentals that I've
Yes,
grown for,
Absolutely.
yes.
or do I try and adapt to what the
You
hell's going on in
you
this
can
world
still
today,
I
adapt,
feel
which
but you
I
I,
gotta
don't know
still
what
stick
it
to your
I
is.
principles.
feel like you never change your core. You
Yeah.
never change your core.
Yeah, yeah. Because I ask myself that all the time, right? Like even as I sit back and we was running a drill at practice one day, and me and Platinum was sitting there, and our kids is going like the kids I coach in high school, they're busting their ass, they're going hard, and then the other guys are like da, 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 da. And I'm like, was I really this hard on my boys to the fact that they don't know any other gear? Like they don't know how to go 50%, right? You tell them to go 50%, they're going 100. They don't want to hear 50%. Like
I don't want to
that's
see
not in their
50%.
mind right now. Where other kids, it's like 50 is okay, right? I only need to go 100 during game time.
Try to go 100 during game time, and then you run
Well,
the crap
that's their
every 2 minutes.
that's their version of 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think this generation is a little bit different. Um, and it's challenging as a coach to try and figure out this generation too, man, because you know
Just think if
the
you were
real
60 something.
yeah, they're really good, the really skilled athletes, they get mad at you, because you're hard on them or whatnot. But I mean, shoot, because everything is handed to them, right? If you think about it.
Yeah. Poor kids.
DM, I see your lips, buddy, but I can't hear you, my brother.
He ain't
Can you
talking.
hear me now?
Oh,
Yep,
you was
I can hear
talking.
you now.
I feel like that. I agree with you, but I feel like that's a problem. When you question yourself, like, oh, should I change for this
Hmm.
generation? I feel like it's hurting them because when they got to face adversity, they can't react to it.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's like when
Yeah.
they all American this, they all American that, and then they go to a team that's all Americans. What do you do to separate yourself from them?
Hmm.
So it got to be intangibles, work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Good teammate. On time. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my kids on our team, how do I beat you to where we're supposed to be? If I
Hmm.
say we're supposed to be there at 8:20, why am I there at 8 o'clock? And we're waiting on you guys. That's not the era I
Yeah.
came from. Like
Yeah.
when era I came from, we're all there, then our coach come. In our
Yeah.
era, we're there and our kids not there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have challenges. Like they don't know what we're doing, not like that, but we still manage. Yeah, I get we're grown men, so we can manage more than them and say, hey, we're gonna do A and B because we gotta be here at this time, whatever. But
Yeah. Yeah.
it's every time, bro. Like we're asking where the kids at. They should be asking where we
Right.
at. Just, but I feel what you said too. Even at the top notch, everything's given to them. You know what
Yep,
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even gear. It sounds crazy, but kids choose schools now for gear.
I sure
Oh,
do.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
my nephew. My nephew's like the number third freshman in the country. I mean, in the state of Oregon right now. And he doesn't even know how to wash his shoes. He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Bro, go clean your shoes." What? Yeah, because now he can go to the gym and play for 3 teams, and he got 2 pair of shoes here, 3 pair of shoes there.
And go get
Yep.
another
When our
pair.
basketball shoes were our school shoes.
Our shoes. Yep.
It was a whole season. Yep. It was a whole
You see what
season.
I'm saying? Like so,
Yeah.
the
They're
why is
school
different.
shoes.
Or like when I came up and played college, if you couldn't make your mile, you don't get no gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, different times, man.
I just think I don't know. I just think it's crazy when I sit back
But
and
it's different.
I'm going through this era with these kids. And don't get me wrong. There's some kids that just needed that fundamental structure, and they happy to have it. And they're thriving off of it, right? Like I have a kid that's going to be a senior next year that I feel he's just gotten better every moment I've coached him. Don't get me wrong, he's still sometimes he still lose it, but I just feel every moment I've coached that kid, he's just naturally gotten better, right? And I think he wants to be yelled at because if I don't yell at him, then he won't go play well, right? So I think he's waiting for that moment so he can say, "Let me go do my thing now."
Boom.
But I think it's crazy though. Basketball world we're in right now is just absolutely insane.
Hate it or love it.
Platinum, you got a comment in the chat. They like the
Go ahead.
cowboy hat.
Oh, thanks. I'm keeping a tag on it in case I got to return it.
That- Boy, ain't the fair going tomorrow?
Nah, no, I'm keeping a tag on it like you do, like I do on my fitted hat with the sticker. That's how I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
on this cowboy hat.
So you just gonna walk around with that tag
Yeah.
on
You
top
know
of the
somebody
hat.
gonna be like, "Sir, you know you got tag still on there?"
You know they are.
And I'll be like, "Yes, I know this."
Yeah, nah.
Oh man, it's my question time. I I
Uh,
I got to talk. I got a bunch of good questions. I've been waiting to get these out.
Man,
These are
go
some
ahead
good
and
ones.
ask your questions, bro. Are we done with so I'm assuming we done with basketball because you
Oh,
just switched the
yep,
subject like that.
I'm done. Unless you got some more to talk about summer league.
I was just gonna say Marcus Smart is a Laker now.
Oh yeah, I did see that. He signed 2 years. Real Gilbert Arenas was mad about that. He asked
I
what
saw that. Yeah, I
the
love
Lakers are
watching
doing.
Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert's he's pretty transparent with what he say.
What are they doing?
They're going with the old head leagues. They feel the old heads can beat the young heads.
The old head. What the all LA's is the old heads.
All of the old heads, bro.
Clippers and the
All of them.
Lakers has got all the old
Yep.
heads over
Yeah.
there.
You guys see that Bill went to the Clippers.
Yeah,
Yep. So yeah, all the old head leagues. You want to build your fame, go to LA, end of your
yeah.
career.
No. So none of them teams are gonna be in the running. You think they got to make some other moves?
Nah, none of them are gonna. I'm waiting for LeBron to ask for his
Right?
trade back to Cleveland.
Back to Cleveland.
So you gonna do like Dame, go there and retire?
I don't see him. I don't see him want to go anywhere else. I know.
Or
Rich
Donovan
Paul.
Mitchell? So
I know
Donovan
Rich
Mitchell gonna
Paul.
be with Coco Jones in LA?
Nah, they ain't get rid of Donovan. But I do see that I do see that Rich Paul came out and said LeBron wants to win a championship or wants to have the opportunity to compete for a championship. Was his
Well,
words? I want to
everybody
make sure
does
that
every year.
I'm super. But not all people think like that, bro.
Well, some people don't. I do. I do believe that. Yeah.
Some of them just think about that 10, 15 million they get and then they're good with it, bro.
Yeah.
So not everybody think about that championship.
I agree. I agree on that one.
Yeah. Come on with your questions, bro.
Dang. If you could only speak in movie quotes for the day, what movie are you choosing?
Movie quote?
You could only speak in movie quotes for the day. What movie are
I'm
you
doing Menace
choosing?
to Society.
Why?
It's
Is
just
there a
about
certain is
upbringing.
there a certain part that you like?
Man, I don't know. Like it's crazy. As I got older and I watched that movie over and over, I'm pretty sure you know how you guys watch movies and then you don't see certain stuff
Yeah.
until you
Until
watch
you
it
get up.
again and again.
Yep.
You see new stuff when
Uh,
you get,
com-
yeah.
coming from my era and like the neighborhood I grew up, is that movie is actually very educating. You know, you got the dad on there with Kane on the porch. He's like, KD, get out of here. He didn't want him seeing them drinking. And,
Yeah.
get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the thing where, like, the
Mm.
dude, you got suckers out here. Like, the dude trying to come confront him about a girl, his cousin.
Yeah.
Like, bro, your cousin shouldn't let him hit.
Mm.
Like, you want to come beat up Kane because your cousin let him hit unprotected and she got knocked up. And now you want to beat him up because Kane, like, hey, what you calling me about that for? Hey, my baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
so
I'm just saying.
so
I'm
you
speaking
rocking
through that.
minutes. So you rocking minutes to society.
Yeah, you know that computer
I,
love. You remember he's at the with the 5.0 at the park?
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I'm trying to get out
Give
of
me
here.
that double burger with cheese.
hey,
With cheese.
you know what's funny is as soon as he said that, that came to my mind. So once
Yep.
you said it, I started laughing because it
Yep.
literally came to my mind.
Yeah.
I'm somewhere in there. I think I got to go with Friday, right?
Okay.
I like that.
Because
The first one,
I
the
think
first one though, right?
the first one, yeah,
You
hundred
got
percent, the
Okay.
first one.
Okay.
And it's not a matter of you getting knocked the f out, but if you look at everything that was going on in the neighborhood, right? That really does go on in the freaking neighborhood that you live in. If you just go through everything that was
hmm
going on, you got
Yeah.
the neighborhood bully,
Well,
you got the
our
weed
neighborhood,
heads, you just
our
got
neighborhood.
you just I mean again you just got everybody that was all there. So I'm definitely going Friday on that one.
So I'm Menace. You
Dang.
Friday. What is you, Platinum?
You probably gonna say a cartoon.
Coach Carter. Coach
Oh
Ah,
shit.
Carter.
hey, hey,
Yeah.
at my university, I
That's
met
my
King
movie.
Carter.
Oh,
The real King Carter came to my school and spoke to my our athletic department. All our
Yeah.
you met the real Ken Carter?
and he's short too.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
He's like this one of our CEOs of Rose City Basketball. He's like 5'9". He's
Mm,
short.
got you.
I'm 5'10", 5'11".
I got you. Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he do
Short
he,
dude.
he do claim to be
Yeah, he
tall
is.
out there.
No, he's really short, and it was pretty cool because he told us a story before that movie dropped, and it was
Hmm.
crazy. When I was at on one of our road trips, we actually
Yeah.
watched it at the
Why
theater, and
why
then
why
yeah,
Coach Carter Platinum?
Man, just the whole movie itself is a testament to everything that
It's
I
an
like. It's
inspiration, bro.
it's one of my favorite movies, if not
It
the
is.
favorite.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
mine too.
everything that happens. I it's like part of the stuff we had to go through during the basketball season with different players. You can see the different personalities and stuff you got to deal with as a coach,
Yeah.
and you got to be a dad. You got to be a friend. You also got to be the coach. Like all these different hats you got to put on.
It's a lot.
Um, so yeah, that's why it played a good. It was a good one for me. I like
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot, bro. Between Coach Carter and I don't know if y'all remember Sunset Park was another one.
yeah,
That was
they
along
had that
the
great
lines as
sound. They had
well.
that great soundtrack. They had a
Yeah,
good soundtrack.
yeah, I
Hey,
sit
remember
back.
when the soundtrack made the movie?
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. I like.
But yeah,
I mean, shit, I can even go Poetic Justice, Above the Rim.
Loving
yeah.
basketball.
Mm,
Yeah, but Coach Carter is one of the movies that I do watch multiple times a year.
give a fuck.
If you ask my wife, she'll probably tell you I watch it a lot
Yeah.
because it's super inspirational, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, she can't be laughing in the background.
Yeah, I just come down going to like
She can't be doing that. All right. Let's see here.
you
All
guys
right.
talking to color
Do we get to choose our own destiny, or just walk paths laid out
Mhm.
before us?
What do you mean?
Do we get to choose our own destiny? Like, do we get to
Yeah,
choose it, or is it paths that are laid out before us already made?
I I think it's a combination. And I've always thought this way. I think that you are put in positions to make a choice, and depending on that choice that you make, your destiny goes based on that choice. I do
So,
think I don't think that there's one. I don't think there's such thing as one straight destiny. I think there's like five doors, right? And I'm talking every single day, every single moment, every single aspect of your life.
okay.
I think there's multiple doors, and depending on what door you open, it's what happens next, type deal. So I don't believe that there's one that destiny is a straight line. I do think that it's multiple doors that could change your life, or it could, for the good or bad.
So basically, there's a fork in the road, and the choice you do get to make
Oh
changes
yeah,
which path you go on, right?
100%.
So there's many forks that you come into in life, and there's
Mhm.
choices that are be made. So it's a
Oh
mixture
yeah,
of both, like you did say, Mo.
yep,
And whatever choice you make could lead you down this path, which
yep,
could lead you down another path. It's almost like like one of those science molecules that they put together.
yep.
That's how it may look like if you had a visual of it.
I think so. Yeah,
How
I
different things
think.
just keep legs off a different way. How you
Yep.
can go all the way down this way and still end up back where you're supposed to be,
Oh yeah,
but you just had to go the longer way to get there.
yeah. So,
That,
sometimes
that's
you're
that's part of my sermon, by the way, DM.
yeah,
That's part of my
yeah.
sermon.
Everybody journey, everybody path, it's different, right? You can all end up in the
Your
same
life is a
place.
molecule.
There's a million ways to get to Portland, right? We can all take different directions and still end up in the same place.
It's just the time frame you get there. What you think, DM?
I agree. I think it's a combination because I got this statement. I'll be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We all got a expiration date, but I ain't trying to do no stupid shit to speed it up.
I
Yeah,
say that all the
yeah, I
time
agree.
too.
I agree.
Like,
Give me
you know what
that.
I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to walk in front of a gun. Know you about to shoot it. Like, I know that
Oh yeah.
expiration date. I don't know when I don't know when it is, but I'm not going to do anything to try to speed it up. So
Yep,
I agree with
yep.
Big Mo and you. I think it's a combo.
Yeah, I know. I'd say the exact same thing, bro. Like there's you can speed up your life quickly, or you can try and live it as long as you can, man.
What's the most ridiculous lie?
Platinum, what about you? What
I
was it
said
your
it. I already
sermon?
said mine.
Oh, it was your long sermon?
Yeah, that's part of my that's gonna be part of my sermon. It's
Oh
called
man.
molecules is the path and the journey.
Make sure you write it.
Yep. No, I'm gonna chat is gonna get it ready for me. Chat GPT. Thank you.
Because
Uh,
if you don't write it, we'll be there all night, all week, all day.
what's the most ridiculous lie you believed as a kid?
Santa Claus was real.
Mine was the tooth fairy.
Dang, y'all. Hold on here. Hold on. Y'all parents
Hey,
actually lied to y'all about that? Mine did
hey,
not.
Yes,
Mine
I
did
don't
not.
my
I
mom did.
don't again, I don't think it was a lie. I just think
I just believed it.
I
Just
believed it
believed it.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, I believed
oh,
it, bro.
dang. I was a kid ruining everybody's Christmas, tooth fairiness, everything. I was like, that's your mom now.
So you was one of them
Yeah,
punk ass kids. I got it.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you,
That's how
snitch
you act.
bitch Mo. Snitch bitch
Hey,
Mo. I was
that's
just
how
being
you.
honest. I said,
That's how you
listen,
act
when
now.
you find out your parents been lying to you for all these years, you're gonna be like, no wonder I lied back.
That is how you act now. You're right. You're
That's how
right.
you act now.
Yeah,
It be
you're
it be like DM. Don't get too happy because you ain't getting no per diem. We getting $20.
Hey,
that
matter of
is how,
fact,
hey,
see,
that is
here,
how you be
check this
acting
out.
now.
Check this out.
Yeah,
Case in point story. Okay, I guess I got no emotion. So kids got face paint on today at the fair. So in order to go, you got to take a shower, and the face paint's gonna come off because you need to wash your face anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they were trying to not wash the face, and one of them, because her friends over, her face paint came off, losing it. And I'm like, well, she had to wash her face anyway because you can't go to sleep with stuff on your face. You don't go to sleep with dirt stuff on your face, and then you're gonna get it on a pillow and all that anyway. Wife goes, "You have no emotion." She's upset about it. And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm just telling her the truth. You got all these girls. You got to
Hey,
understand." I said, "I understand. You got to be honest. And you want to blame
dream
somebody?
crusher. Dream
Blame,
crusher DM.
blame
man,
my
still they
mama.
heart. He's still they
Blame,
heart. You know,
blame
heart
my
still
Dream
mama.
hurt.
crusher. Dream crusher. You got
Blame,
mom
blame my
teaching her to
mama.
live the dream and dad saying
See,
that ain't real.
hey,
Don't
see,
believe that.
Flo,
Watch your face.
see,
You got to
Flo, what
watch
you
your
was
face
doing?
anyway.
You was killing all my dreams. That's what they're telling you.
What,
My
what's
mom.
what's your answer? Yeah. We got to bring Flo on here because I don't believe Flo told you that the
She
tooth fairy
did.
wasn't real.
Oh, I had a lot of lies. Like my mom used to say, "I'll slap you into next week."
You used to believe that? You used to believe that?
Just think about
Hey,
that though. Like, how am
hey,
I going into the future? I'd be like, "Go slap me to the future." Then I'm gone.
boy, you
Like you
probably
ain't
was
gonna be
like,
there.
damn, I wonder what happened next week.
Like I'm getting slapped again. Bam.
He telling people who don't believe in the tooth fairy and Santa Claus, but he believe he gonna get slapped
You gonna
today.
believe me? You gonna believe? He believe
Yeah.
it.
Or
He
the one
believe
where
he gonna.
you if you snap on a crack, you break your mama's back,
I
and you be
remember
like you be
that.
mad at your mom and stuff. You be like, I'm stepping on these cracks today. Yeah, and
Boy,
it never worked. But
boy,
nah,
stop.
the stuff like that.
You and Flo need to have an intervention.
Oh no, me and my mom, we talk good. She said she wanted to be on, but I was like, Mom, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we bring Flo on. It's going
Hey, we
down.
could do
Oh,
moms. We could do some. We could do
put the
moms
moms
edition.
on. Oh wow,
Yeah,
just let them sit in our spots.
No, we
yeah.
can't bring my mom on here. That ain't happening.
Oh my,
Nah.
hey,
That
my mom over
that would
here
be
is gonna be
hilarious.
crazy.
Just let
If
our
my mom,
moms sit in our spots, and that's their names.
if my mom got on here, y'all be like, "Damn, you're never getting invited again."
First
Well,
of
my mom
all,
already said she wanted to set one up. She said,
well,
"Well, just
first of
let
all,
me start on yours."
they ain't gonna understand one another saying. My mom will be like, huh? So yeah. And then Margie's, I can't
I,
understand her.
I
Like
don't know. No,
literally.
I don't know though, man. These these queen icons, they're pretty sharp. They
Nah.
understand more
uh,
things than we think they
I
do.
bet. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Nah.
They're pretty sharp, bro.
We talked to your mom last week when you clogged up the toilet DM, so we know what's gonna
No, that
happen
was
there.
you. That was you. That was you. That was Mo.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm walking up the
my mom
stairs.
said.
I'm
My
walking
mom
up the
said Mo.
stairs, and the
My mom said Big Mo.
maintenance dude
Yes,
got
Big
two
Mo
pairs of gloves on both hands, and I'm
and a
like, "What is
plumber.
going on?"
Hey, buddy walked in. Buddy walked in, looked at me. He looked at me and looked at him. He said, "Who did it?" I said, "Look at it. It's him."
Bro, Buddy was wilding out when he was trying to fix the toilet for us.
Yeah, wilding out, fishing in
I
there.
couldn't
Cause
believe
you
Big
had
Mo did that, bro. He was the
you
last
had
one to use the bathroom before we left, and the first one to use it when we came in,
Oh
bro.
my
I'm like,
bro,
come
gosh.
I
on, bro.
came back and I peed and it went down. It didn't go, it came up.
Apparently, y'all did something up in there.
That was him, bro.
The
He's
maintenance
crying.
man
He's
had to come.
complaining.
Y'all couldn't even do it. Y'all had to call the maintenance.
Hey, I think I'm not mistaken. I think we're roommates in Vegas, bro. I don't want to hear you complaining about the shower, bro.
You talking about
Let's
me?
get this out the way. And this dude, Big Mo,
Oh, you? That's
he's
who you're rooming
complaining
with?
about this. I
Well,
think I
did
don't know.
Who I
well,
get?
Man, he's complaining about the shower.
Oh,
I don't even
you
take
know
hot
who I get?
showers
I
like
got
that.
Hanny.
bro,
HD. That's what I got.
well, here's the thing.
I
DM
don't
be
even take a
taking
shower like
5 hour
that.
showers, bro. You can't be taking
No,
no
bro.
5 hour shower, man. You
No,
gotta stop that,
Five
bro.
bro.
hours.
Bro, he
Come
let
on,
me tell
bro.
you,
We ain't even
he
got that
really
long to do with that.
That's
man,
what I'm saying, bro.
we got all the hot water. And I'm like, bro, don't run the hot water out. I don't
They
even take
shouldn't run
no
out of
hot
hot water. It's
shower.
a hotel.
Bro, I don't even take no hot shower. I walk in there, he done steamed up the whole damn bathroom. Talking about no hot water.
That's just because the
Man,
door was closed,
all right.
Platinum. And you know, when you open the doors, it comes
Yeah.
out.
Nah.
Like,
What's
Dang,
the next question, man?
y'all
He
be having
making
some
me
issues
angry
over there.
over this.
Here, I'll make you happy right here, Big Mo. If you had to relive 1 year of your life forever,
Ooh.
which would it be?
I gotta live it forever.
1 year of your life forever, which would it be? Be careful. Be very careful here.
DM, I'll let you go first. I
I'm
need
trying
to
to think,
think
man.
through it.
I'm trying to think, man.
I
I've been
can't do
blessed, bro.
1 year, bro. You gotta say you gotta give me
You
something
gotta do
different.
like a time frame, like a
Yeah, cause if I can,
era or something.
cause if I can go back and fight that girl, I would.
You pick the
Like,
year. You get to pick the year, but you're living that year for the rest of your life.
but
So if
but
you
but
I'm
if you
gonna
thought
say,
if you
but am
thought when
I
you were
at my
14,
but am I
if you thought
at
when you were 14 that was the best year, then you're living that year when you're 14 for the rest of your life.
my sophomore year of college, 20 2003 2004.
you gonna say why? Or
When
you
you
just gonna say that's what you're
Yeah,
going back and
well, I'm
live and
saying
y'all
I'm
figure it
about to
out?
well, I'm about to say man, for one, college, coming from a single parent home, like full ride, like you know what I'm saying, like seeing things I never. That was the first time I seen things I never seen before.
yeah.
Um, I have a
Mm,
lot of family that's here that's like they've never been nowhere, and I guess like because when you have been somewhere, you can tell people like, hey, you don't even know what you're missing. So
yep.
like, and then when I think about right now, just from an orange ball, like the friends I got, even on this podcast, and like came from that time. Like I
Dribbling
have a
that
group chat with
basketball, huh?
I have a group chat right now from Junior college team right now, we still text like we just was 2003 and 2004.
Yeah.
That was a good year.
You know what? I
Music too. I go back and
Yeah.
listen to that music.
yeah,
50
that
drop
music
that
was
get
good.
rich.
Hey,
Yeah.
97,
That get
97,
rich.
99 was a good year
Yeah.
too.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're pretty old, Platinum.
I know.
I, I like how me and you sitting there talking about, yep, that was our music. He like 97, 99.
Yeah. 6 more years of us, huh?
Oh, man.
Man.
Yeah,
You
but I'm
know,
gonna do two, 03, 04.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to back years?
And if and like I said, like Mo said, if it's just certain eras, like and if it was another one, I'd say '06 because that's when my
yeah,
daughter was born. That was the biggest
special.
game changer right there.
Yeah.
Best thing probably ever happened to me right
Yeah,
there.
I
So
don't think, I'm going to be honest, that I don't think there's one point in time in my past that I go back and relive for a full year or forever.
yeah, right.
That's just not
For the
happening.
question, yes.
Yeah. But for the
For the
question, yes,
for the
I did
question,
mine.
no, I am not going backwards. I'm just telling you now,
Dang.
bro. It's just
Can't
not
even answer the
happening, man.
question. I'm going
I don't have a year, bro.
What you doing, Platinum?
1997,
You
98.
going back to 97, your senior year?
You
Oh.
said 1 year. You said that's 2 years. 90.
No,
97,
97,
98.
98.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
graduated in 97. Freshman year of college. Game changer.
So now you really,
That's the game changer. Yeah, and I
yeah.
relived that. Ooh, yeah.
That's when you turned into platinum.
That's
You went from
that's when
Marcus to
that.
platinum.
Nah, I wasn't quite platinum yet.
Okay. You're just
Yeah,
plat.
I had a different name then.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that year was golden. Music was great.
Yeah.
Everything was great.
Yeah, yeah.
That double
I don't,
digit 40.
I don't have a year,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, that's why I said I would do that one. But like I said, I'm more of like eras of
Yeah,
like growing up eras.
yeah.
You're sorry, Bo.
I don't care. I'm the go to the next question.
All
I'm
right.
neglecting that damn question.
Let's see. What defines a meaningful life?
Huh?
Ooh.
What defines a meaningful life?
Let's pick both first.
Really, man? You just throw
You
me
had me
out there
go first
like
last
that?
time, bro. Or platinum. Platinum can go first.
You know, yeah. Go first. Go first, Platinum.
Hey, I
I
asked the question.
actually, I have an answer, but
Go,
go
go.
ahead.
Go, you already got your answer.
Yeah, for me, I think it's the people that I'm in contact with. Like me seeing the people that I've helped in some sort of way succeed. That's endless. Like that is very meaningful to me. Has nothing to do with finance or my personal life. It's just all of the others, right? That really makes this life worth living, if you ask me.
Mine would be a little piggyback off of that is the lives that you impact. Um,
Mhm.
like you said, it's not a financial thing, and it definitely ain't for me. Uh, so it's just being around, being there, being available. Um, sometimes it's being hard. It's being
Mm,
the voice and the noise that you don't want to hear. Sometimes when you got to do some things you don't want to do, but you got to do it because it's the best thing for that particular person or those people.
mhm.
And that's just out of love. So it's just being an impactful person, leaving an imprint in some way, um, where you may not see it, or I may not see it at the beginning, but at the end, you see
Mhm.
the fruits of your labor.
Yeah,
You like that, DM? I'm getting
I
I'm
like
getting my
that.
sermon. I'm getting it. I'm getting
I like
it.
that. I like that, Pastor.
But
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
but so that's what I'm really looking at and looking forward to, and that's what I strive to do, and everything that I do is to try to leave an impact of some sort. Um, because everything you do and what you leave on this earth is what you do and what you leave on this earth, right? Because
But but
your finances are gone, all that's
yeah,
gone. It's what you
but
Can't take
left.
it with you. Can't
Yeah,
take
but
it
you
with
know
you.
what? Some people never understand that though. I think that's the more challenging part. It's that a lot of the like you do try and leave that positive impact and stuff like that, but some people never understand it
Oh, no,
because they don't understand. I'm not gonna say they don't understand you, um,
they don't understand
but I just think they just don't understand that aspect of the thing, especially as a male, right? It's a little bit different for males than it is females. Females will give a completely different answer
you. Yeah.
than what males would. What you got, DM?
Kind of like piggyback with y'all. For me, I'm just active service, bro. Because I really feel like I'm that person. Like, what they gonna say about you when you're in the ring?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then it sound weird. Like we've been around the block. Like you said, I know. Like piggyback what you guys saying, we're saying like, oh, active service, this and that. You can tell when somebody's genuine, right? People give us things all the time that don't mean
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
So you get, like I don't hang out. Pretty sure you guys done too. Like if you think about how many guys we done hung out with, and
Yep.
the piece of shit ones right from the jump. Even if
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just use it for example. Even if we're out and we're um, buying a drink or something, like I tell my family like behind closed doors, like my Rose City coaches is like I feel like I've met them dudes forever because not the time, it's because how genuine they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm gone, like obviously I'm not at home, but like when I'm with the crew, as I call it, I'm like my hair is down, bro. Like I got him, he got me. Like, we're not worried
Yep.
about. I'm not in your wallet, I him his, but whatever it is, it's taken care of. Like it's just a fellowship. It's like
Yeah.
a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like so that's how I figure is like what is somebody gonna say about you? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
that's
No,
what I
that's
feel like
true.
being influenced because, and I feel like you said people don't get that because I don't feel like some of those people don't get it because they never have. We done, let's be real here, we done had situations where we, you know what I'm saying, like a kid that got drafted from Baylor, from Bahamas, they asked him, like, what do you feel? He was like, man, we lived off
Yeah.
a generator for 7 years.
Yeah.
And my whole house was off a generator.
You breaking up a little bit, DM, but no, I hear you,
Yeah,
bro.
but
I
you get what
agree.
I'm
I
saying
agree
there.
with
So
that.
I just think it's an act of service. That's for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think some people actually don't understand it because they don't care to help others, right? They're not put on this life to help others. And I think because they're not put on this earth to help others, they're not gonna understand, your perspective of those things right there.
They be
And
trying to
that's
steal
just
my
my two
joy.
cents.
Trying to steal my joy.
Yeah, they
And
just
Can't
try and find they try.
can't
the
dance
enemy's
in
always
peace
working.
nowhere.
Hey,
And the
I
enemy's
can't.
always working, bro.
I came home last week. All I wanted was a steak. They had my damn grill no unclean, not clean. And they had me mad, boy. They had me mad, man. That they just didn't understand my joy of me having a steak that night.
Oh, I mean, you
Give
can
me a
just.
steak at New York, New York.
Oh yeah, you and Big E got a date.
Yeah, the bromance, the bromance.
Hey, one more quick question. I know we're over time, but I
Well,
really
well,
want to
why
ask this
big why
question
Big E didn't invite me to have a steak? That's
because they
rude of
got
him.
their
You didn't
running
want.
bromance.
No, you was with
They didn't
Hayes. You was
invite
with
me.
HD. Yeah,
Oh,
we did. You said
no,
no. This
no,
dude,
they
Platinum never
invited us,
eats.
but we didn't want to
Plat,
eat none that heavy. Remember him
yeah,
Oh
him
Platinum
yeah,
never. Platinum don't even eat peanut butter and jelly, so he definitely was like, oh, "I'm good.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
good."
I
him and
can't eat
Big.
a lot of nothing. You know, I normally eat pizza, so I can't even eat that now. So this is
All
gonna be
right,
interesting. This is
all
gonna be
right,
interesting.
Platinum, close us out,
All
bro.
right, one last question because I really want to ask this one
Oh,
because I
this
want to
is
see y'all
good.
opinion.
All right.
If you're arrested with no explanation, what would your friends assume you did?
If you're arrested,
If you were arrested with no
oh, arrested.
explanation, what would your friends assume you did?
Snap. The
Who?
y'all gonna say he done snapped. Who he snapped on? What they did? What did he do?
So
Y'all
when you
gonna say
snapped and just kill something, like what?
y'all,
What?
y'all gonna say I snapped and went off the deep end. Oh, y'all
Mo
gonna know.
Mo gets arrested.
There's gonna be an explanation because I'm gonna be on the news.
Oh,
If Mo gets arrested, it has to be some family related or friend or like somebody close to related or that somebody drove too slow in front of him.
oh, that's automatic.
Dang, bro. You
Road
just
Road
rage.
rage just road raged them out.
see y'all wrong. You wrong for that. I ain't going to jail for that. Now come on now. It will definitely
Oh,
be something family related because everybody know I'm close to my family and I don't play
oh
about
That's
my
how I
man.
family.
am. It's only gonna be that for
But
me. It's probably gonna be
but
some crazy shit, but It had to be. They're gonna say who did something to somebody around DeMarcus. That's what they're gonna say. My people.
But the road rage part, now you don't win a little extra mile on that. I ain't trying to run grandma off the road yet.
Oh,
Don't be
man.
telling everybody that tale. You
Mine?
want us to- I thought well, we know. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
In
it.
my head, I already got an answer for you, but go ahead.
Mine is gonna be he was out somewhere and got into it with some dude for no reason. Finally, he woke up and actually hit him. And then they got into a fight, and now he in jail.
I need my glasses. I need my glasses. I'm over here crying.
I don't know why they laughing. It's like they almost think this is almost true. By the way, it's never happened. Never happened.
No, we agree. It has not happened.
But apparently I put myself in situations
Cut.
where dudes like the fight.
We done.
We done. We
All
ain't
right,
got
bros.
nothing else to say.
Hey.
But
We will be back next week on that Monday following our Vegas. First, before that, but who are you gonna cut before we get off of here?
Oh,
I'm cutting your ass for that question.
yeah. I'm cutting you for that answer.
Oh man, hey, I just know.
Hey, you know what though? I'm gonna cut them ragged ass referees at Hoop Source again.
Oh wow,
Yep,
they
again.
they get cut all day.
I wasn't there this weekend. I'm glad I
Drop
wasn't there. But from what I heard, they hired a person that knew nothing about sports. So I gotta cut that dude. Marcus, bro, you got me over here crying, man.
Man,
you
Man, me
literally
too.
got
You
me
can't
over
see
here
mine
crying.
though.
Oh my god, I probably should have my glasses when he said that because I think me and DM both knew that answer.
Oh man,
For sure.
Oh,
We're the ones
man.
looking for them.
Cheers, man. Hey,
we're gonna go. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the Guy Legal Podcast.
later.
Until next week, Monday. Hopefully, we feeling good off that Vegas trip. See y'all.
hopefully, I won the championship. Hit my theme music.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I ain't got no Etsy music.